Hello everyone, my name is Duke and welcome back to another episode of Ask Us Anything or AWOA, where we gather your questions from the internet and answer them. In today's episode, we find out if the ECG app on the Apple Watch has been approved by KKM, why Malaysian banks are moving away from SMS authentication, and a couple of questions regarding the Asus ROG Phone 6. Sophie, cue the intro.
Wait, before we continue with the video, I have an important announcement to make. SoyaCincau is hiring! We are looking for driven, like-minded individuals to join our growing team. But wait, you might be wondering, why would I want to work here? Well, let me show you. You get to work here with some of the most incredible creatives.
Dude, Honda City sebiji macam BMW 3 You comparing that cheap car to the ultimate driving machine? Wake up!
You get access to incredible studios like this and all of this cool equipment.
I'm trying to work here. Can you get out of here? What the?
You also get free parking.
Wait, get out of the way!
So, are you interested? Hit the link below to see what positions we have available.
Jumping right into the first question. Hi guys, does anybody know whether the ECG app on the Apple Watch has been approved by KKM? It's a deal breaker for me. Yes, Apple's electrocardiogram or ECG app is listed as a registered medical device by the Medical Device Authority or MDA, a regulatory body under the Ministry of Health since 1st February 2021. The ECG app, together with the Apple Watch, can detect irregular rhythms in your heart and signs for atrial fibrillation or AFib. This feature is available on the Apple Watch Series 4 and later. However, it's not available on the Apple Watch SE variants. You will need to update both your iPhone and Apple Watch to the latest version of iOS and watchOS respectively. Or just make sure they are running at least iOS 14.6 and watchOS 7.5. But there's one more requirement, which is you need to be 22 years old and above. To take an ECG reading, launch the app and hold your finger on the digital crown. This completes the circuit and the watch will measure the electrical signals across your heart. The whole process takes 30 seconds and it will let you know if your heart rhythm is classified as either AFib, AFib with high heart rate, sinus rhythm, low or high heart rate, inconclusive or poor reading. Your ECG readings are stored privately in your health app and can be shared with your doctor via a PDF document. Now, if you have an Apple Watch that does not have ECG hardware like the Series 3 or SE but has an optical heart rate sensor, you can still receive notifications of irregular rhythm or signs of AFib. The watch will perform 5 rhythm checks over a minimum of 65 minutes in the background. The difference here is that the information provided by the optical heart rate sensor is not as detailed as the ECG sensor and you can't measure your heart's rhythm at will. Moving on, let's take a look at a question regarding the banking industry. Thank you SoyaCincau for keeping us Malaysians on this matter that really affects us. One question has been on my chest for a very long time. Why is the Malaysian banking industry pushing users to use their apps for authentication? With Google Play Store reporting on phishing app bans every few days, isn't it even dangerous for another phishing app on our phone that we are not aware of to steal info from the official banking app and get away with it without us knowing it? Is it not better to be using SMS OTP verification? Well, each bank will have its own reasons for wanting to move away from SMS authentication and promoting the use of its companion app for authentications. But here are two main reasons. The first is because of SIM jacking. This is where the hijacker gains access to your mobile number and uses that to access text messages, contacts, and in the case of this question, financial accounts. Using your phone number to receive the verification code, the hijacker can reset the passwords of your financial accounts. Next reason is the fact that SMS is not end-to-end encrypted, making it easy for a middleman to intercept it. Also, if there is malware living on your smartphone, it can easily capture the information stored on the SMS. With the app developed by the bank, all information is encrypted and the app itself has built-in security measures to mitigate a malware attack. Therefore, by comparison with SMS, the mobile banking app is more secure. Now, let's answer a couple of questions about the Asus ROG Phone 6, starting with This ROG Phone 6 Pro is expensive, but there's not much difference compared to the standard ROG Phone 6. Yes, there's not a lot of difference between the models. What you get extra with the ROG Phone 6 Pro is the ROG Vision PM OLED display on the back of the phone instead of an RGB ROG logo and 18GB of RAM. There aren't many mobile games that can take advantage of 18GB of RAM. Therefore, the 16GB of RAM on the standard model is more than enough. Next question. Doesn't the ROG 6 come with an AeroActive cooler, or does it only come with the 6 Pro? Actually, both of these models don't come with the AeroActive cooler in the box. Only the ROG Phone 6D Ultimate comes with an AeroActive cooler included in the box. This is the variant powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 9000 Plus instead of the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. However, this variant is not officially sold in Malaysia yet. Well, that concludes our episode for today. Remember to like our video if you liked it and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok to get the latest news on almost everything. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will catch you guys in the next AWOA! Bye!